Could angels actually have been extraterrestrials? Are angels the divine messengers of God, or could they be visitors from distant planets, mistaken for divine beings? Across cultures and religions, stories of supernatural entities bear striking similarities. Today, we'll explore the fascinating idea that angels and their counterparts in other cultures might have been extraterrestrials. Angels in the Bible, heavenly beings or visitors from the stars. In the Bible, angels are described as powerful beings descending from heaven, often with advanced knowledge and technology. Could these descriptions point to extraterrestrial origins? Let's examine some key passages. Ezekiel's vision. Ezekiel chapter 1. Ezekiel describes living creatures with wheels that sparkle like topaz and move in any direction without turning. These wheels are often interpreted as representations of God's glory, but could they describe advanced alien craft? The wheel within a wheel design sounds eerily similar to modern depictions of UFOs. Genesis chapter 6, 1-4. When man began to multiply on the face of the land, and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of man were attractive, and they took as their wives any they chose. Then the Lord said, My spirit shall not abide in man forever, for he is flesh. His days shall be 120 years. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God came in to the daughters of man, and they bore children to them. These were the mighty men who were of old, the men of renown. The sons of God came to earth, mated with human women, and produced the Nephilim, described as mighty and renowned beings. While traditionally seen as fallen angels, some theorists suggest they were extraterrestrial visitors using advanced technology to interact with humans. Elisha and the chariot of fire. 2 Kings 2:11. And it came to pass, as they still went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire, and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven. When Elijah is taken up to heaven, it's described as a chariot of fire. Could this be an ancient attempt to describe a spacecraft? The imagery of fire and speed aligns with rocket-like technology. Beyond the Bible, the Anunnaki and Sumerian texts. Outside the Bible, ancient Sumerian texts describe the Anunnaki, celestial beings said to descend from the heavens. The word Anunnaki comes from the Sumerian word for princely seed, or offspring of An. It is believed that the Anunnaki were the offspring of An, the Sumerian sky god, and Ki, the earth goddess. Some interpretations suggest these beings may have been extraterrestrial visitors. The Anunnaki are believed to have shared advanced knowledge with humanity, including astronomy, agriculture, and architecture. Their depictions often show them interacting with humans in ways that imply superiority in technology and understanding. Comparing cultures, common threads across religions. Similar stories appear across cultures, pointing to a shared fascination, or perhaps encounters, with beings from the heavens. Hinduism, Vimanas are legendary flying chariots or palaces referenced in Hindu scriptures and ancient Sanskrit epics. The most well-known example is the Pushpaka Vimana, associated with Ravana, who seized it from Kubera. It was later returned to Kubera by Rama. References to Vimanas can also be found in Jain literature. The Pushpaka Vimana is famously described as soaring through the skies. Described as flying chariots in ancient Indian texts, these vehicles are detailed with specifications that sound like advanced aircraft. Native American legends, tribes such as the Hopi, speak of star people who visited Earth, imparting wisdom and guidance, teaching them about harmony with nature, moral conduct, and cosmic truths. The Hopi refer to them as beneficent entities who came from the stars and maintain a deep connection with the spiritual progress of humanity. Islam. In Islamic tradition, beings like the jinn are described as entities made from smokeless fire. The jinn are thought to come from other dimensions and to have supernatural powers. Could this refer to an alien race powered by an advanced energy source? Technologue, described in ancient language. When the Bible and other texts were written, the authors used the language and imagery of their time. What they described as chariots of fire or heavenly beings might have been attempts to explain technologies far beyond their understanding. Imagine explaining a rocket launch to someone in the Bronze Age. Horses of fire might have been the closest comparison. The bigger question, are we alone? Whether angels are extraterrestrials or spiritual beings, the question remains. What inspired these universal stories of beings from the heavens? Could ancient humanity have been visited by advanced civilizations, leaving a legacy of wonder and mystery? The truth may be out there, hidden among the stars and within the pages of ancient texts. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating explorations of history, science, and the unknown.